Yo guys, welcome to another Atomic War video. So I feel like first place to start is with the Lord choice because it was pretty important in this game. There was basically quite a few of the ranged heroes, the shooter ones. So like Drow, Medusa are kind of the best ones of those, but then there's Sniper, Viper, Wind Ranger, quite a few people. So I really wanted the Sniper Lord and did actually get him, which was rather fortunate. The Sniper Lord is really good, man. Like it increases the range of them and gives them like a knockback that I think even goes through BKB. There was the Viper we could pick, but yeah, wanted either Medusa or Drow really, because they're the only two of the shooters that have like a AoE thing. With Medusa, you can get the split shot, and then the split shot uses modifiers talent. And then Drow, you can get an Ags, and that gives you like the splinter shot thing, which is really, really good. Yeah, so you can see the symbol on top of the clinks, the little archer symbol thing. That's what means that they're a shooter. So any hero that has that, Sniper will give the bonus to. Looking at the heroes though, there wasn't really any good tanks, so I actually wanted to make sure we had an Abaddon, just to tank the front line. Since Abaddon, you can literally just sit there and leave him to just like tank for you a bit. Doesn't need any items or anything, since he just has the ult. And yeah, allows the shooters to actually do a bit more damage. Okay, I didn't really want Clinks. I really wanted to try and find Drows and Medusas as early as possible before they went. But we kept getting offered the Clinks, so might as well take it. And turned out to be a lot better than I thought, really. The Burning Barrage spell thing, it's actually pretty good. I think it's a new thing from the new patch, so I didn't really have much experience with it. And yeah, I mean, obviously it's not great when they get jumped, but the idea is that not everyone can get jumped at the same time, so even if one of your shooters is getting jumped, the other one should be able to do some good damage. Here we're on 6 gold, so didn't really want to roll for stuff. There was a Viper and Midnight Pulse, damage per second, pretty easy spell to just put onto the Abaddon so that he can do a bit more damage instead of just sitting there doing nothing. Didn't really know what spell to get rid of. I felt like the Curse of Avernus could be kind of useful for helping, you know, increase everyone's attack speed and stuff. And yeah, Viper can make a kind of good tank because he's got the corrosive skin. So I'll put him at the front as well, but not in the middle, because we do want the Abaddon to try and tank as much as possible. So ideal time to upgrade the shop here on 7 coins. There was another Clinks as well. Again, I wasn't too feeling the Clinks. To be honest, I was considering selling him if we could get a Medusa, so I wasn't rushing to get them. No one else really generally takes Clinks actually though, so I guess that's kind of why it ended up showing up like a lot. Usually there will be at least someone taking like Sniper and Drow in most games, but yeah, now we have like 3 at the back, so there's no way they're all going to get jumped. The Drow was the sacrifice here, but the other 2 dudes get to keep shooting. Clinks did grief a bit there with his Burning Barrage, but it's cool, we can forgive him for that. Nice Sniper and Viper levels. To be honest, when you have a draft like this, it doesn't really matter like which heroes you get levels on. You can just take levels on any of them and then kind of see. But again, I was really searching for Drow just because it's the only way we were ever going to get like AoE damage with this draft. Shrapnel actually pretty good at the early battles, isn't it? Obviously it doesn't stay good throughout the game. definitely doing decently right now. And yeah, still haven't got a Medusa, so I kind of gave up on the Medusa at this point. I feel like it had been taken by some people as well. Went for Refraction. I was wondering if the Refraction would work with the Burning Barrage thing, because I think it scales with your damage. And then also the Clink's Ags. Those scale with your damage as well, so I felt like having the bonus damage on the Clinks would be the best. And he used it pretty well there. Another Clinks. Seems worth leveling him. And yeah, Heaven's Halberd is something that I've really started to appreciate a lot more recently, actually. Because when you get jumped on the backlines, having a Halberd on those heroes is basically like having a 3-second stun or whatever. And it gives a bit of status resistance and evasion as well, doesn't it? So a lot of good stuff. Yeah, who did I think I put it on Clinks there, right? So if the Clinks gets jumped, he can just instantly Halberd whoever jumps him. And the heroes that jump you is usually going to be like an Ursa or a Troll or something like that. So the disarm is actually pretty good. Really couldn't kill a single other hero there. Sad times. Finally started giving some love to the Clinks, now we got the Refraction on him. And yeah, levels on Viper. I feel main thing I wanted to do really was just upgrade the shop as quickly as possible, so that we could get items, and then we could just put the items on whichever hero out of Clinks, Sniper and Drow had the highest level. But we weren't doing too badly in fights anyway, so wasn't really feeling under pressure to buy a load of stuff. But it was good to lock the Viper just so we could be sure. There was Flat Cannon as well for AoE if we ever needed it. No one was really going for summons or anything like that though, so it wasn't urgent to pick that up. Did want to level the shop, but quite a few good things there. Another level on Clinks, Aghanim Scepter, and the Blade Dance, or whatever passive it is from Jug. That's a pretty good passive to pick up on your damage dealer. Pipe's always pretty good as well. I feel like you want to make sure you get all of the aura items that you can. There was quite a few Zeuses and stuff in this game, so definitely felt like I needed the pipe. And I wanted to try out the Burning Army. I mean, Clinks is highest level as well. I wanted to see exactly how good it would be. He kind of puts it in a weird position, but it does some pretty good damage. Definitely wanted to get Ags for Drow at some point for the Splinter Blast. It when the arrows hit someone, they then splinter off and hit other people. And I think all of those do your attack modifiers as well, so you can get bashes and crits and Mjolnir and stuff on them. Move the Clinks to the middle as well, so that he might put his army in a better place. And that seemed to work quite well. Still didn't really know if I wanted to put the Blade Dance on Drow or Sniper yet though. But I mean, Clink's just doing real work here now. He is level 18. Okay, a Drow take aim is a nice one. wasn't really sure whether to bother getting these, but Shiva's is kind of like another aura item, and I actually think that the Klink's army counts as like summons. I'm pretty sure, because I think I played them with the Bat Rider Lord once, and he was shooting off the things when the Klink's army was dying. Yeah, definitely good to get range on the Drow, so that she's more likely to keep the marksmanship ult bonus thing. And yeah, obviously we already had the range on Sniper, and there's not really anything to get rid of on the Klinks. All of the skills are pretty good. The searing arrows work with the burning army, and the barrage thing as well, so yeah, not really anything to get rid of there. More levels, very nice. I don't think Drow really had enough items yet to actually put the Ags on her. Viper gives the decreased cooldown and the better ult. And yeah, I was thinking probably better to try and get like a bash on Drow, since we can give her the Ags and just give the crit to Sniper. Also, I'm pretty sure Shrapnel is still more useful than the ult. You can just put it in the middle. Oh, I actually forgot to mention that Viper was an especially good pick here, because there was Abaddon, so pretty much everyone's going to have an Abaddon in the middle. And the Sniper Never Toxin actually disables the passive, so the ult won't necessarily trigger on an Abaddon that you're killing. Hurricane Pike is nice. Aeon Disc is like always good, man. Just another thing to buy a bit of time, and we actually got a Rapier as well. Plus 200 damage or whatever. So it seemed like best thing to do at this point was basically just to put everything onto the Klinks. Like, the burning army things, they scale with your damage, but they also scale with your attack range. So yeah, just put everything on him. There's actually also a Klink's talent that makes him do like a split shot thing, but he didn't take it, obviously. Still though, he does do very good damage. These Zeuses, man, were just doing so much damage. Like, none of our heroes are very tanky. They're all just getting like nearly one shot. Did manage to get the Greater Bash to go on Drow. Greater Bash is like, I don't think it gets nerfed for range heroes, which is pretty insane. Most of the other bashes are like in some way, the passive bashes are like in some way worse. I kind of wanted to try the Impetus on the Sniper, see if it was actually good. And yeah. Deso, a bit more damage on the Sniper. Crimson is another AoE thing that we want to get. All good stuff. Also, the Sniper with Impetus does look pretty cool as well. That halberd, man. But then he did walk in and die. Not sure that was the play. Abaddon doing an amazing job tanking as always. Moonshard is rather nice. Another Viper. I didn't really want to waste money upgrading the Abaddon. He was already doing a good job at like level 6. There's really not much point to level him up beyond that. And yeah, got a butterfly, so I thought it was worth putting the items on Drow, especially now that she had the bash as well. These flipping Zeus ults, man. Unreal. The refraction came in super useful for that actually. Mjolnir, another attack modifier we can put on Drow. And I think at this point, you know, everyone's getting kind of low, and I kind of felt like we were never going to have a time to actually like level up the sniper properly. So I didn't bother taking him there. Wanted this Arcanist armor. It's one of the new neutral items in the new patch. It's really, really good. And the level up on Clinks as well. Probably could have sold the Diffusal Blade or the Summoner's armor that we weren't really using now. Check out that mirror shield though. Pretty damn clutch. Another dude with like everyone left as Zeus. This is a dead guy with Kotl and double Zeus ult. Yeah, Arcanist armor, I think it basically gives like damage reduction to all units in the aura of it. Kinda crazy, man. Stick that on Abaddon since he'll be alive for long. Check out the Drow though. Gets jumped by an Ursa. Bashes the crap out of him, doesn't even die. That's my Drow, man. Another level on Clinks. And actually there was the final Clinks here. I don't think I realised my Clinks was level 26 yet, otherwise I definitely would have sold something to get that. Vlad seemed like it would be super useful though, since we have like 3 different heroes doing decent attack damage. And none of them actually have lifesteal, or even a single BKB. Fucking easy though, the last dude died to the dead guy anyway. I'm pretty sure we would have beaten him easily. I mean, pretty simple game in the end. I feel like that game was literally just won by getting the Sniper Lord with the right heroes in the draft. And the Clink's Refraction actually turned out to be pretty good. But yeah, make sure you subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and good luck in your game. See you all soon.